It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn at Matchroom Boxing, and we're sponsored by Betfred, Stage Front, Everlast, and Forged Irish Stout. Of course, all the action will go out live around the world exclusively on DAZN. We have a big night of fights, a lot of talent up here in the north. 8 fights on the card. We have a title fight. We have a title eliminator. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring the fighters up to the stage so they can face the scale and face each other. Our first contest, 6 rounds in the super lightweight division. Now making his way to the stage with a professional record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, and 1 win coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Poland. Please welcome Konrad Tchaikovsky. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His young professional record thus far perfect. 1 fight, 1 victory, and that victory came by way of knockout. Fighting out of New Biggin by the Sea, please welcome Owen Reese.
Now to the scale, Konrad Tchaikovsky. $141.5 for Konrad Tchaikovsky. And now to the scale, the undefeated Owen Reese. All 141.55 for Owen Reese, 141.55. Tchaikovsky, 6-round super lightweights, Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN from Newcastle, England. Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues with a 4-round middleweight attraction, and now making his way to the stage with a professional record of 1 win, 2 defeats, 1 draw. He fights out of Principado de Asturias, España. Please welcome Jesus Lobeto. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, 1-0 with 1 knockout, fighting out of Brentwood, Essex. Here's the 4-time national champion and the GB Elite 3 Nations champion, Jimmy Sains. Now to the scale, Jesus Lobeto. $166.05 for Jesus Lobeto. And now to the scale, the undefeated young charge from Brentwood, Essex, Jimmy Sains. $162.45 for Jimmy Sains. Jimmy Sains, Jesus Lobeto, 4 rounds middleweights, Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN from Newcastle, England. He has 5 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Bruges, Belgium. Please welcome the Street Lion, Saddam da Silva Caetano. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 1 victory, no defeats, 1 draw. His victory came by way of knockout. He fights out of New Biggin by the Sea. Here is Big Tasty Ben Reese. Now to the scale, the Street Lion, Saddam da Silva Caetano. $183.6 for Caetano, 183.6. Now to the scale, Big Tasty, Ben Reese. $184.45 for Ben Reese. Versus Gaetano, 6 rounds light heavyweights, matchroom boxing, live on DAZN from Newcastle, England. As Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing is proud to present 10 rounds for the English Super Welterweight title eliminator. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, perfect. 11 fights, 11 victories, 5 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Leeds, please welcome the Black Panther, Ishmael Davis. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, also a perfect one. 8 fights, 8 victories, with 3 of them coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Jara. Please welcome El Perro, Ewan McKenzie. Now to scale the Black Panther, Ishmael Davis. $153.65 for Ishmael Davis. 153.65. And now to the scale, the undefeated El Perro, Ewan McKenzie. $153.4 for Ewan McKenzie, 153.4 for El Perro. McKenzie versus Davis. 10 rounds for the English Super Welterweight title eliminator. Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN from Newcastle, England. From Newcastle, England, the official weigh-in continues as we go 10 rounds for the English middleweight title eliminator. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 18 victories against 5 defeats. He has 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the former Southern Area champion, fighting out of Chatham, Kent, the go-getter, Grant Dennis. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated as a professional with a record of 5 fights, 5 victories, one of them coming by way of knockout. He fights out of West Rankton. Please welcome Mark Boo Boo Dickinson. Now to the scale. Grant, go-getter Dennis.
Say it again.
163.4 for Grant, go-getter Dennis. Down to the scale, the undefeated Mark Boo Boo Dickinson. 159.3 for Mark Boo Boo Dickinson, 159.3. Dickinson v. Dennis, 10 rounds for the English middleweight title eliminator.
You can't even call the rest of Fuck off. You walk in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 12 victories against 5 defeats. He has 2 draws with 3 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Tottenham. Please welcome Jeff Jumanji Ofori. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, his professional record, a perfect 1, 4 fights, 4 victories, one of them coming by way of knockout. Here is the former Team GB amateur standout and the 2019 European bronze medalist, fighting out of Gateshead, Callum Frenchie French. Down the scale, Jumanji Jeff Ofori. 138 bang on for Jeff Ofori. 138 bang on. Now to the scale, Callum Frenchie French. 137.75 for Callum French.
face.
French Violori, 8 rounds, lightweights, matchroom boxing, live on DAZN from Newcastle, England. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the chief support of the evening, as Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing is proud to present 6 rounds in an international lightweight contest. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 5 victories against 4 defeats. He has 1 win coming by way of knockout. Peleando fuera Cali, Colombia. Please welcome John Henry El Chacal Mosquera. Mosquera. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, his young professional record, a perfect one. 1 fight, 1 victory, and that victory came by way of knockout. He fights out of Blythe. Please welcome Cameron, the One Vaughn. Now to the scale, John Henry Mosquera. .5 for El Chacal. 140.3 without the baseball cap. 140.3 for El Chacal. Now to the scale, the one, Cameron Vaughn. 137.55 for Cameron the One Vaughn. Cameron the One Vaughn, John Henry El Chacal Mosquera, 6 rounds at lightweights, chief support, Matchroom Boxing live on DAZN from Newcastle, England. And it's now time to weigh in the main event of the evening, as Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing is proud to present 10 rounds for the vacant WBA Intercontinental Super Bantamweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 34 victories, 7 defeats, 1 draw, with 21 big wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando el hijo de Barranquilla, Colombia, damas y caballeros, José El General Sanmartin. Sanmartin. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, his professional record, a perfect one. 11 fights, 11 victories, with 4 of them coming by way of knockout. Proudly fighting out of Stoke-on-Trent, please welcome Shabaz Maverick Masoud. Now to scale, El General José Sanmartin. 20.2 for El General José Sanmartin. And out of scale, the undefeated Shabaz Maverick Masoud. 141.7 121.7 for the undefeated fighter from Stoke-on-Trent. 121.7 for the Maverick, Shabaz Masoud. Shabaz Maverick Masoud, Jose del General Sanmartin. 10 rounds for the vacant WBA Intercontinental Super Bantamweight Championship. Main event, matchroom boxing live on DAZN from Newcastle, England.
I'm going to show you. Send you back Colombia, no man. Punch your face. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, I show you. I show you. Easy, brother. Easy. Don't worry. Tomorrow. Easy. Easy. Don't worry. We see. Good luck. We see. Nothing. We see. Good luck. No. I'll show you. Don't worry, easy. I'll show you.
Sanmartin, main event, Saturday night matchroom boxing. Live on DAZN from Newcastle, England.